Okay, we're going to be looking at a couple of different topics of market failure. Just very quickly, a reminder of our definition. What is market failure? Well, it occurs when there's a misallocation of resources. So either too much or too little is produced at too high or lower price, caused by the unrestricted operation of the free market, and or there's a net welfare loss to society. The first market failure that we're going to have a look at is inequality. Now what I want you to do is I want you to have a watch of this video, okay, just for the first 3 minutes 50 seconds, and make notes on this and have a look at how poverty is affecting some of Britain's children. Okay, why is equality, or inequality I should say, an issue? First of all, rise in GDP, or the value of output, it doesn't maximise society's benefit. It leads to slower improvements in life expectancy and educational attainment if there is inequality. Secondly, you have some members of low-income groups who are barely able to subsist to survive, while top income groups enjoy conspicuous consumption. And in terms of fairness issue, there's definitely an argument that resources have been misallocated. Thirdly, inequality actually lowers total demand because the rich have a lower propensity to consume. They don't spend all their income or wealth, they tend to save it, whereas people on lower incomes would spend more, so total demand would be higher. Also, higher inequality is strongly correlated with addiction, lower life expectancy, and higher child mortality. So for all of these reasons we can see issues. It's also linked with higher state spending on benefits, and also rising crime and corruption, as the elites, the people who are benefiting most, try and maintain their position with society. And in terms of the free market, it can lead to significant differences in income and wealth. The top 20% of income earners in this country earn 50% of national income, whilst half the population, the bottom half, own just 5% of wealth. Obviously society can feel that this is particularly unfair, especially when wealth can be inherited. Wales is the only region of the UK in which disposable income figures in every part of Wales is below the average in the UK. What does this mean in reality? Well, those inequality mean that resources go to those people with the most money rather than who want or need them the most, and as a result total welfare is reduced, again looking at a misallocation of resources. This can be due to people not wanting to move around the country. They tend to want to stay close to family, so geographical immobility. Or perhaps it's because they haven't got the skills to move between occupations and move to where there is better pay. Just in terms of what this looks like, in terms of Wales, compared to England, have a look at the average gross weekly wages per person. Have a look at where we live in South East Wales compared to the English average. Why are there differences within Wales itself? Well, certainly there are large amounts of unemployment in certain parts such as West Wales and the valleys, and this puts downward pressure on wages in those areas. In terms of links with England, South East Wales is very close to that M4 corridor, which increases employment opportunities. Bristol, Swindon, all of those places along the M4 corridor, which means there's higher demand for workers in that area, and so people in South East Wales are likely to get a higher pay. In North Wales, very close to Merseyside, again leading to higher demand and higher wages. It's dependent on the economic structure and skills of the population. In South East Wales, we've got Cardiff University or Cardiff Metropolitan, a good infrastructure which makes it more attractive to employers, so more employers will be in the region, which boosts demand for workers in the area, and tourism again is more important in some parts of Wales than others, again leading to more employment. There are other reasons why there are differences in gross weekly wages within Wales. Gross, by the way, means that that's before any deductions for tax and national insurance, and one of the reasons is the amount of people that we have working within the public sector. So Wales is quite public sector dependent. 25% of jobs in Wales are people working for the state, and public sector employees earn 18% more than their private sector counterparts. In Mid Wales, public sector employment is particularly low, which is why one of the reasons why wages are lower in that area. Also, there are different patterns, and the nature of immigration causes localized differences in pay, so that will depend on how many people are coming in what particular town, in what particular industry as well. Okay, why does the market fail in terms of inequality of wealth and income overall? Well, really, it's the level of wealth and income inequality is deemed to be unfair, socially undesirable, and it does lead to a misallocation of resources. What I'd like you to do is I would like you to watch the video below and make notes. It's a super video looking at wealth inequality. An optional video activity here for you. If you click on the image, it will give you the link. Again, make a note of key findings, but this is an optional activity.